What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. And today I'm going to be doing another movie pickup video. This time I went back to that church rummage sale, and it turns out that the Sunday, because they usually have this sale on weekends, on Sundays they do a boxing day sale, and whatever you can fill in a box is $5. Obviously, I went to the movie section and I hoarded up big time. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up there. It's probably going to be a long one, guys, so make sure you grab your snacks, your drinks, whatever you want. Sit back, relax, and just enjoy the pickups. There's a lot here. So I'm probably just going to just show you guys what it is, and then I'll just say the title of it and maybe a couple pieces of information about it. Not as in-depth as my other shopping thrifting for movie ones or pickup videos. So, well, let's get started. So, we'll start with the pile closest to me first. So we got here the special anniversary edition of Annie. Do not have it yet, so definitely had to pick that one up. Intolerable Cruelty. This one was a former rental, unfortunately, from Movie Gallery, and I cannot get that little seal off. Then we have a reprint here of an old Warner Brothers DVD. We have 2 Weeks Notice, starring Sandra Bullock and Hugh Grant. Then we have Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole. I don't know what this movie is, except for the fact that it's a Zack Snyder movie. That was also a former rental, unfortunately. Here's one that I don't know anything about, and that is Hickok, starring Luke Hemsworth. So, yeah, probably some dumb movie. Don't laugh, guys, but I picked up Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2 because it was $5 for the box. It was just to fill it up. So those are those two. Then I picked up I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, this being a former rental for Movie Gallery. Another Adam Sandler movie. Oddball one here, Quarter Life Crisis, starring Russell Peters. I have no idea what that movie is. Then we have an Action 4-pack here, this being Volume 4, which includes Attack on Darfur, Garrison, Rampage, and Valley of Angels. Not the Rampage you're probably thinking of. It's the Uva Bull Rampage, where the thing is just a guy, like, killing everybody. I think that's what it is. But that's that one. Then we have The Mechanic, the Jason Statham one, not the original Charles Bronson flick. Deception, Hugh Jackman, Ewan McGregor, Michelle Williams. We got a documentary here, Who Killed the Electric Car. I didn't pick this one up last time because, well, I don't know. Just didn't pick that one up. The Comebacks, Unrated. Looks like to be some sort of spoof movie. One without a cover, which, if I like this one, I'll probably rebuy it. Walking Tall. This is not the original one. This is, as you guys can probably tell, the one with The Rock in it. We have The Pianist. Unfortunately, not the 3-disc one with the CD. Moneyball. I really want to watch that one, actually. Charlie Wilson's War. We've got some JCVD action here. The Shepherd, Border Patrol. And then we've got a couple of TV show seasons here. We have Season 2 of Corner Gas and Season 4 of Corner Gas. The other season will come out very soon here. We've got a Blu-ray here, which is actually sealed, and that is Where the Wild Things Are. We have Volume 1 of the Best of Star Trek, the original series. We've got another Blu-ray here, this being a PBS documentary, Prohibition, a film by Ken Burns and Lynn Novick. This is actually a 3-disc set. It might be interesting to watch. It's a PBS documentary. It's usually pretty good. We have another TV show here. We have The Border, Season 3. We've got a Reader's Digest one here, Scenic Cruises of the World, this one being brand new factory sealed. We have Volume 2 of The Best of Star Trek, the original series, which probably just has, that doesn't sound very good, but looks like to be some fan favorite episodes. Season 3 of Corner Gas. Calvin Marshall. This one is a Steve Zahn movie, so I don't know how this one's going to be. Might be pretty good, because I like Steve Zahn. This one looks dumb. Love Ranch, starring Helen Mirren and Joe Pesci. Then we have Meet Bill here, starring Aaron Eckhart and Jessica Alba. We've got another kind of pseudo-documentary, I guess. We have Startup.com. I think I watched this one before, and it's not really... I didn't really care for it, so I think I might revisit it. Then we have A Lot Like Love. Kiss the Bride. This one's got a pretty good cast, and including a Rocky reunion with Burt Young and Talia Shire. That might be interesting to watch. Staten Island, starring Vincent D'Onofrio and Ethan Hawke. Looks to be some sort of, because it's from Europa Corp, so it might be some kind of French action movie along the lines of maybe Taken or something like that. We've got some old Blockbuster video releases. This one being The Sentinel. As you guys can see, the usual Blockbuster thing. Code 46. I don't know what this one is. Then we have William Shakespeare's Romeo plus Juliet. This being the Baz Luhrmann one. We've got Gattaca. I know people love this one, so I definitely had to pick that one up. A Beautiful Mind. I actually do already have A Beautiful Mind. However, mine has like a sticker on it and it's not really in the best condition. This one is actually like the American release of the awards edition, which is actually a pretty cool box set. May as well get this one out of the way. We have a Region 2 release here, so it's British, I'm assuming. And that is Return to Me, probably one of my first British releases in my collection. This one starring David Duchovny and Minnie Driver. And that's basically what's inside. I actually really like the attention to detail with this one because it actually has everything on the back. That's cool. And actually, I have a DVD player. I basically, I don't know, hacked it, I guess, so I can play Region free on there. But, yeah, Return to Me. Picked up another TV show here. I don't know if this one's any good or not, but if you guys have watched this show or do watch this show, leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on it. And that is the complete first season of Blind Spot. This one still including the slip, I guess you could say. And then the last one in this pile is Superstar. So we got some SNL movies there. Wow, we already blew through 2 piles. I'm going pretty darn fast. And we've got another Blockbuster title here, this one being Accepted. I really kind of wish these ones actually had inserts. Is there one? No, unfortunately, there is not in the actual insert underneath that one. Suburban Girl, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Alec Baldwin. It's kind of an odd couple, I guess. The award-winning The Blind Side. I still haven't actually watched this one yet. Probably get around to checking this one out since I have it now. To Die For, starring Nicole Kidman. Looks to be some really old Columbia movie, I guess. Or really old Columbia. That was an odd way to describe it. Columbia Pictures DVD release, whatever. We got some sports here. Sidney Crosby on the Ice and Beyond. Looks to be some kind of documentary about Sidney Crosby because it is 220 minutes. And this one is actually still has a seal on the top. Nobody cracked that open yet. We've got Killer Elite with this thing. I don't know what this is. It's part of the case or something. But Killer Elite. Kind of a controversial one here, to say the least. I know nobody thought this deserved to get a Best Picture nomination. American Hustle. I know. I'd probably watch it just to see what it's all about. I heard it's super boring and slow because it's more of a character study. Got some more sports here. We have UFC 93. This being the Ultimate 2-Disc Edition. Franklin versus Henderson, plus Mark Coleman versus Shogun Rua. that's kind of what it looks like inside. So you have your 2 discs and then a little book. There's a list of the bouts on there if you guys want to take a look and see what's on there. One I actually already have, but I just have like a really super old, like the super old full screen release. But this one, however, is in widescreen, and that is Moonstruck, the deluxe edition. This is brand new factory sealed. I'm probably just going to get rid of my old full screen release. Then we have a double feature here, which this one, I guess it's not sealed on the top. Looks like a Jimmy Fallon double feature. We have Fever Pitch and Taxi. This one you see everywhere, so I'm not really... Ooh, I'm so surprised I found this one. Perfect Stranger, Halle Berry and Bruce Willis. I Spy. This one wasn't actually too bad of a movie. I kind of liked it. Then we have Owning Mahoney or Owning Mahoney. Looks like some kind of Philip Seymour Hoffman gambling movie. That's a mouthful. Once again, I already have this one, but I thought I'd grab it because this is the widescreen release and I have the full screen one. And that is Music and Lyrics. Hugh Grant, Drew Barrymore. Just had to grab it. Looks like it was a former rental as well. Then I grabbed Haywire. Looks like a Steven Soderbergh movie, so it might be not too bad. Lost in Translation. I'm pretty sure everybody talks about that one. Envy, Ben Stiller and Jack Black. I think this one's supposed to be really, really bad. I think. Then we have Invincible, which I add to my sport movie collection. Unfortunately, it does look to be a little bit water damaged, so I might have to rebuy this one if I find a better copy of it. Here's a cool one here. J.R.R. Tolkien, The Origin of the Rings. It looks to be some kind of, like, documentary about J.R.R. Tolkien and how he made Lord of the Rings and that. I've never seen this before, but it might be pretty interesting to watch because I do really love the Lord of the Rings movies. We've got 4 more here. We have We Bought a Zoo, which wasn't too bad of a movie. Julie and Julia, this one is brand new factory sealed. I believe this one was out of print at one point. Then we have Amelie, this being just the regular 2-disc release in the regular case, so it's not like the real like box release. And then finally we have Get Carter with Sylvester Stallone. And I've got 4 more things to show you guys, so just hold on one second. And that is 2 CDs and 2 books. So the first one I picked up was the Ramones' Greatest Hits. Of course, Blitzkrieg Bop, probably their most well-known song, Hey Ho, Let's Go. And then I picked up The Fray, How to Save a Life. I do like that song as well. And then the 2 books I picked up Public Enemies, America's Greatest Crime Wave, and The Birth of the FBI, 1933 to 34. And then the last one I picked up here, probably going to be a really interesting read, and that is Heath Ledger, Hollywood's Dark Star. So there you go, guys. That is about it for everything that I picked up today. So definitely gonna have to put all this stuff away. Anyway, though, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb page. The link for that will be down below in the description of this video. Anyway, though, there you go, guys. That is about it. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.